Hey YouTube, Skarpio here. In my last action bar video, we cover the difference between your utility bar and your revolution bar. Let's take a closer look at that revolution bar today. Before we go more in depth on a revolution bar, we first need to understand how adrenaline and abilities work. Your adrenaline is this yellow bar next to your health. You build it up by attacking an enemy or a dummy with auto attacks and basic attacks. The amount of adrenaline gained for auto attacks varies on your equipment, but all basic attacks will give 8%. Threshold abilities require you to have 50% adrenaline, but cost 15. These abilities generally deal more damage than basic abilities. Lastly, the ultimate abilities require and cost 100% adrenaline. These will either deal a large amount of damage or provide a great effect over time. Now back to the revolution bar. This bar with the yellow outline is your revolution bar. Any abilities within this bar are triggered automatically. You can change whether you would like every ability, just basic abilities, or any combination to be triggered here in the settings. The abilities will be triggered from left to right. It's very important to know that the priority is always to the left. This means that if an ability comes off of cooldown that's in slot 2, but your next ability in line is in slot 5, it will trigger the ability in slot 2. This is good, and we can use this to our advantage. Here's how I would set up a general revolution bar. Starting at the far left, I would choose 2 ultimate abilities. You have your main one that gets top priority. This means whenever you get to 100% adrenaline, no matter what ability is about to come next, your ultimate will trigger first once it becomes available. The second ultimate is there for you when your first one is on cooldown. Next, pick 2 to 3 thresholds. I would recommend 2 because it will take longer to get your adrenaline to 100% if you have 3 thresholds. After that, about 6 to 7 basic abilities. When you start fighting, your revolution bar will start here, at your basic abilities. Once you get to 50%, no matter where you are in your rotation, it'll trigger this threshold first. While your thresholds are on cooldown, your adrenaline will continue to rise until you finally get to your ultimate ability and trigger that. Then the cycle starts all over. We'll go more in depth on DPS and ability rotations in a later video. Give this a try at a Slayer task and let me know how well it works for you in the comments down below. My next video will be on the abilities Anticipation and Freedom coming out next Friday. Make sure you like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.